What I want me to do today is finishing up the rest of my primer collection. I just did one that will go up before this one.
This is a squeezy tube.
This is a squeezy tube one, I like to call it. So the other one was like bottles and stuff like that I have. I do like to keep them separated because it drives me nuts. I cannot handle like bottles and squeezy tubes put together. I don't know why, it just does. So today we're going to go ahead and do that. Now what I'm going to show you first is the Milani Prime Lights Scrubbing and Pore Minimizing Oil Free Primer. If you can see it there. Okay. Sorry, my light is shining on it. It's very reflective. So this is I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, this is Milani Primer. It's really good. It is kind of like a
it's a prom light.
It's like a prom light. It's glowy. Okay, so this primer is the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. This is infused with peach and sweet fig cream. This does have a pump, so this is a squeezy tube bottle, but it's not like a squeezy tube applicator. I love this. This is supposed to be for oily skin. However, it feels so wonderful on my skin. I have been wearing this the past few days to work, and I have been loving the way it looks. I absolutely will definitely repurchase this when I run out of it. You only get, you get over a fluid ounce with this. This is so good. It smells like peaches, and peaches is like my favorite scent in the world. I love peach smells. This actually made me want peaches to eat, so I did go buy me some peaches when I went to the store yesterday for work next week. That's how much I like it. It is a pink one, but it is also okay, sorry. My dog's Bella's chasing Chanel around for some reason. I don't know why. So anyway, I love this primer. Okay, so the next one that I have is going to be the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. So this is the sample size. This is the baby. This is the mama. I have used this for so long that I decided to purchase the full size. This was like 40 bucks. This was like 15 for the small one, I think. I love this. This is so good. I went through a spell last year to where I had combination skin, and I do not know how that happened. My skin's back to normal, so it's back to dry, but I still use this. Okay, so the next primer that I have, I did receive this in my BoxyCharm. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Primer Base. This is a full size that we did receive. I absolutely love this stuff. Okay, so the next primer that I have is also by Cover FX. This is the Blurring Primer. Cannot remember where I got this from. Absolutely.
Sephora?
I don't know if I got it from Sephora or if this got gave to me. I don't know. Have I even used this?
I think so.
Yeah. Brains off. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about this primer. I am kind of... I just don't know.
On the flip side about it.
Okay, so this is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer. I have a lot of these. I just realized I have a lot of poreless primers, and I don't know how I got them. Anyway, I think I have used this. Again, it doesn't scream at me again. So I will use this when I get done with it, just like this other one. No, that's the wrong one. So like this one and this one, I mean, they're both blurring, they're both pore hiding or whatever. I will have to try these out and actually finish them up before I'm like, buy them or not, because I just don't know if they wow me enough to purchase both these. But now this one is, you know, it is what it is. Next one that I am going to show you is going to be my Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer with coconut water. Yeah, there's a bunch of words I can't say this morning. So this is the Too Faced Hangover. That is a pump. Now I do like this one because it is coconut water with it, which is really good for like dry or dehydrated skin, which I do have. This does have coconut water and stuff in it. I just had my son go get me some water in my Yeti cup that my husband did get for me along last year when I started my new job, which before I started this job. So that's my favorite cup in the world because he bought that for me. After I told him to like 5 times and told him exactly which one to get. Anyway, I do like this one. You do get 1.35 fluid ounces of this. And the reason I like it, again, is because it does have that coconut water and stuff in it. So it's really good for dry skin. So once I do finish this, I will go ahead and repurchase this one as well. Okay, so the next primer that I have is the Strobe Cream. It does, it's a 1 fluid ounce. Of course, this is just what it says. It's a cream that's very illuminating. It's very hydrating. And I did get this from Ulta. I got this from Ulta. Sephora don't sell MAC, so Ulta does. I have used it a few times, about 2 or 3. It's very glowy, so I do like it, and it does add some moisturization to my skin. But I will have to use this one up and see if I like it then. So the next one that I have is the POREfessional Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores. Now this is a sample size I did get when I placed an order from Sephora. I had to sneeze this one when my nose ring was out, just in case she's wondering. When I placed the order with them, I believe I've had this for about a year, so it needs to be, which I am almost done using this up. Oh, I'm gonna see again. So I am almost done with this, and I do really enjoy this. And this is like a flesh tone colored. Again, I use this in my nose, not in my nose, but on my nose. This does cover it up very well. This is one of my favorite pore minimizing primers. So when I am finished with this, I will repurchase it when I finish with the other ones. But I definitely am going to repurchase this one again because I like it that much. So Whiskers is back, if you can see him in the camera here. The next one that I am going to show you is the Maybelline Master Prime by Maybelline. It is a blur and illuminate primer. Now this is my 3rd one that I have of this. Whiskers, you're going to have to move. Thank you. Go ahead. No, just let it go. And again, I do not use this in my nose area. I only use this on my face because something that says illuminates and blur scares the crap out of me. Simply because I don't understand, and I said this about the other two, I do not honestly understand how it blurs and illuminates at the same time. It has to do one or the other. In my head, it does not make sense. So if anyone knows, let me know how it's supposed to work. But yeah, I do like this, but I will probably not repurchase this because this is not very illuminating or very hydrating on my skin. So I probably will not repurchase this when I am finished with it. The next primer that I have is a Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, Radiance with Hyaluronic Acid. Now, I do enjoy this. I think I used one of these up, and this could be my 2nd one, but I'm not 100% certain. I do like this, and the reason I like it is because it is very hydrating. It has hyaluronic acid. So when you see something that says hyaluronic acid in it, it means it's very, very hydrating. And on top of that, this is a Radiance primer, so I do enjoy that as well. I've not used this a whole lot, but I do enjoy this. So I will repurchase this when I am finished with it as well. And it also says that you can actually use this as a targeted highlighter. Now, I've not used it that way, but I did not know you could use it like that. But I do like it for a foundation primer, but not the highlighter, because like I said, I've not tried that yet, but I will try and let you know how that goes. Okay, so this is the Prime Perfection by Milani. This is a hydrating and pore minimizing one. Oh, you just scratched the crap out of my legs.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next primer that I have, so the next one that I have is going to be my Milani Prime Perfection Hydrating and Pore Minimizing Primer. Now, I have used this before. Again, no, I haven't. This is brand new. Woohoo, look at that. I found something I've never used. Hey. So, I don't know how I like this because I've never used it. I thought I had it, but apparently I hadn't. So, I will be using this in a video coming up very soon. And let you know what I think about it. Okay, so the next primer that I have is the Primed Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer. This is a pink bottle. I have way too many of these things. I really need to use all these up. You do get 1 ounce in this one. I think I've used this one. Let me double check. I have used it. I don't know if I like it or not, to be completely honest, because I cannot remember using this. So I will have to use this in a video coming up and let you know what I think. Like I said with the other ones, I will have to use this one up before I decide to repurchase it or not. So the next primer that I have is the Wet n Wild Face Primer. This is the Photo Focus. It says it's a magic potion. It refines pores, it fills fine lines, it brightens complexion, and it evens skin tone out. You do get less than a fluid ounce of this. This, I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just
Okay.
It's just okay. So I will use the rest of this up because, like I said with the other ones, I did pay good money for this, so I will go ahead and use those up. But will I repurchase this? Probably not. This honestly feels more like a lotion than it does anything else. So I will not repurchase this when I get done with it. I'm just going to do all these ones. Okay, so the next ones that I have are smaller samples. So I'm just going to do all of them, excuse me, together. So the first one is going to be my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I have used the crap out of this. And Nicholas, son, you just moved. Okay, so the next one that I have is my Baby Skin by Maybelline. It's the Instant Pore Eraser. This I absolutely love. I will repurchase this again after I am done with this, simply because this is the best one I have ever used. It is a silicone consistency. And I am just about out. I am fixing to cut this sucker open just to use the last little bit of it. So I definitely highly recommend this. This is a very, very good primer for your. Okay, so the next one that I have, the next 5 that I have are actually sample sizes. So the next one is going to be the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. This is in the Radiance one. This I have used. I really enjoy this. Now, a lot of the primers I've been showing are Radiance simply because, like I said, I do like to have that glow on my face because I do have dry skin. And I don't want it to be like dry looking or dead looking or anything like that. So when I run out of the sample size, I will more than likely purchase the full size simply because I do enjoy it. And I still have a lot of this left, and I've used it quite a few times already. So this does say you can you know, just smooth on by gently massaging over skin surface and stuff like that, which is what I normally do anyway. And my cat is wanting me to pet on him. He's on his back right now, reaching up. If you can see his little paw right there, wanting me to pet. Let's see. So the next one that I have is going to be the Pores No More Pore Refiner by Dr. Brandt. Again, this is really good. This is a sample size. I really have been enjoying this one quite a bit. Wow. So when I finish with this one, I will repurchase the full size of this as well. I like it that much. The next one that I have is the Smashbox Photo Finish. This is just the original one. I do like this one. So when I do finish this one, I'm not sure if I'll repurchase this or not, to be completely honest with you. It depends on what I need at the time when I do finish this one up. Okay, so on this one, it is a hydrating under eye primer. Honestly, I've not used it under my eyes. I've tried to use it all over my face because I didn't read the label on it. So I will be definitely using this under my eyes the next time that I do my makeup to try this out.
But will you repurchase it?
Will I repurchase it is a good question. I don't know, since I've not even used it the way it's intended to be used. But on the face, it's a really good primer. So I will have to use it and see what I think of it. And I will let you know in my empties video when I am done with this whether I will repurchase it or not. Then the last one that I have is the... Hey, Bella! Okay, so the very last primer that I have, I promise this video is going to be a million years long. I have the Bobbi Brown Extra Illuminating Moisture Balm. Now this is in the color Burnt Glow. It's a teeny little bitty sample size, but I like it. It's very hydrating, very illuminating, and of course it is kind of expensive because it is by Bobbi Brown.
Will you repurchase it?
Probably. Okay, so that is all of the primers that I have. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, for watching and subscribing. So if you don't care to hit the subscribe button below, I would really appreciate it. Just let me know what you think of the primers that I have. I know that was a lot. But I do want to thank you all for tuning in, and I hope that you all have a good day.